Friends, I welcome you to your first step on the road to salvation. You are now a part of an ancient holy order whose origins extend back to beyond the dawn of time itself. Today, you shall learn of our dark secrets, of the forces that created and began our movement, that move us through time and space.
We only have the room for another 10 minutes.
But I had all these soliloquies planned. I don't. How are we going to. We are the last remnants of an ancient order of priests who followed the Dark Goddess Sagamuth.
Who?
The most powerful creature the world has ever seen. With the flick of her finger, she can make oceans rise, topple cities, and block out the sun. In ancient times, people worshipped her as the goddess she was, sacrificing virgins to her and following her every command. Extraordinary.
Where did she come from?
Her origins are as mysterious as her powers. She was many things. Goddess, empress, mother, witch, destroyer.
Actually, she was more than likely an extraterrestrial, most likely from the Alpha Draconis galaxy, though I wouldn't rule out extra-dimensional origins either.
Howard, can we speak outside?
No problem, friend.
We'll be right back. Howard, you promised you weren't gonna do anything like this.
What? Philip was going off in his Old Testament shit again. I had to correct him.
You insist on undermining the divinity of the Holy Matriarch at every turn. You're not even wearing a robe. I am the leader of this organization, and you will respect my authority.
I will respect you when you stop dressing us like fucking Voldemort and actually take this seriously.
I am taking this seriously. You're the one who keeps rambling about aliens, making this look like a joke.
How is that a joke? Worshipping an alien sounds badass.
Both of you need to calm down and talk about this later.
If she utters another word,
She won't.
I better not hear a peep out of her during the blood oath.
I thought August said we weren't doing that.
So what brings you here, dear?
I'm not a deer. Deer is something you hunt.
Are you a hunter?
Hunting animals is good meat and good target practice.
Target practice for what? Magnificent.
What are you doing here?
I fell in love with the trappings of the organization. The ornate clothing, the poetic language of the rituals, all of it excites me in ways I...
That is some kinky shit, my dude.
Hey, I just came here to party, man.
Aren't you at all concerned with bloodborne diseases?
Concerns of the flesh have no place in religious rituals. The only thing that matters is the Holy Matriarch.
I tested the kids, they're clean.
See? Nothing to worry about.
Wait, how did you test the kids' blood?
Shake my hand.
Ow!
Microscopic needle in my thumb, draws a small amount of blood. Used it on the kids at the info session. They didn't feel a thing. Totally painless.
Except the needle stick.
Oh, that wasn't a needle stick. I just pinched you.
Why?
Because it's funny.
I think we should go back inside now.
When the Holy Matriarch does return, you will feel her wrath. And while you burn in the fires of her judgment, I will stand by her side and watch while that smug look burns off your face.
We need to get him laid.
Now, our plan is to summon her, bring her into this world, and commence with her day of judgment. Now, Prophecy states that she can only be summoned as a two-tailed comet blazes across the night sky.
Ursula's comet was discovered by astronomers in 1705. Is set to come back next month.
What happens if we don't summon her before the comet passes?
In the event that our order fails to summon her, we will all gather together and commit a death ritual.
A suicide pact.
Girl catches on quick.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ancient gods, alien suicide pacts? You guys are fucking nerds.
I'm in.
Really?
Of course. This organization is one of the most fantastical that I've ever happened upon in my life. I would be a fool to ignore this opportunity.
Yeah. Suicide stuff doesn't bother me anyway.
Splendid! Congratulations! You are now officially members of the Dark Priests of Sagamuth!
So how do we summon her?
Oh, we have no idea.
We've looked into all sorts of methods, pored over dozens of ancient texts, and haven't been able to find anything. At least not yet.
We'll do it together as a cult.
Yeah.
The Book of Latavius.
Magnificent. I don't know what it is.
Why are we meeting outside?
Because somebody forgot to book the room because she was up late watching reruns of Bill Nye the Science Guy.
You were watching it with me.
Bill Nye's a DILF.
Anyway, this is a book of spells written by Sagamuth's prophet, lover, and personal masseuse, Latavius. It is key in her resurrection, and it's only 20 minutes away at the Crawford History Museum.
They're not gonna let us take that book.
That's why we're gonna steal it.
What makes you think the members of this fine cult would be complicit in a robbery?
I'm in. It's been a while since I used my hunting knife. Need practice.
A heist. How romantic.
Well, I was planning on taking us all bowling, but if you guys want to rob a museum...
Wait, hang on. Look, even if this is the book, a robbery is far too dangerous. Now, as the leader of this cult, I hereby veto the action. I say we play it safe and take part in a virgin sacrifice.
And just who are you planning on sacrificing? Oh, no, honey. I am not a virgin. Chicks dig the lab coat.
Well, August.
Well, I had a boyfriend in high school. Things weren't that serious, but we were intimate.
Well, surely Roberta, huh?
I'm not a virgin. I had sex last night.
With who?
Clark.
It was like making love to a hurricane. Oh.
Well, surely I'm a virgin. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, yeah, I didn't tell you guys because I didn't want you to laugh at me, but,
Philip, we would never laugh at you for something like that. Wait. Now if we go with your plan, we'd have to kill you instead of someone else. That is funny. Sorry, it got funny again. Looks like just one.
I'll distract him.
No, we can't be seen.
I'm on it.
Wait, no, we can't kill him.
Why not? Maybe he's a virgin.
Maybe there's a back entrance?
I know. I'll cast a spell on him.
He knows magic.
No, he's a jerk off. All right, Roberta and I will go check out the archives. Clark, check out the museum floor. Philip, try and find the security cameras, delete any evidence. And August, stay out here and keep watch. Ready? Break!
Is this guy okay?
Nabbit! Hey guys!
Shut the hell up!
Why is he even a part of this?
He's the only one of us with a car.
I don't know.
So, what are you studying?
Pre-law?
Really?
I want to know how to cover my tracks.
That's really smart.
Thank you.
Shoot.
Philip, I just had the most amazing experience.
Help me stop the alarm!
Fuck!
We really have to get out of here.
A little excessive.
Never go for the dick.
Yeah, maybe my leg. Oh, now I'll never have sex.
You were in my way.
It's time, guys!
Splendid.
I can't read this.
It looks like Hebrew or Arabic.
It's not. This is a dead language.
Do you recognize it?
Nope.
So none of us can read it?
Well, this has been a waste of time.
I had fun.
Did you try Google Translate?
We've tried everything.
What if we kidnapped a linguist?
Do you know any that could read this book?
Oh no, I wasn't talking about the book. I'm just bored.
What do you have against linguists?
They talk too much.
And that squiggly line looks like a tree on fire.
What kind of tree?
A mulberry tree.
Oh. I see it.
Ah,
Stop being a jackass and go find Howard.
fine. As leader of this group, I elect to go find Howard.
Eureka, bitches! I've done it!
Found her. What the hell is this?
I've come to the conclusion that the only way to translate the book is to find someone who speaks the language.
But it's a beyond dead ancient language. Nobody can translate it.
Nobody alive can translate it, but maybe one of us had an ancestor who could.
What are you talking about, Dr. Science?
Let me explain. These pills contain a series of enzymes, which then activate codons, which allow the brain to process The pills let you access the memories and personalities of your ancestors. Each pill takes you further back along your family tree, so hopefully one of you will be able to translate the book while I monitor the situation. Are there any questions before we begin?
How will we get back to being ourselves?
Oh shit, that's a good question.
Each pill lasts about 5 minutes, or take another pill and regress another life and add another 5 minutes. Okay, is everybody ready? Let the experiments begin! Can you read this page?
Silly lady, I can't read that smelly old book. I'm only this many old. But I can do this. Oh, do you know the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man, the Muffin Man? Do you know the Muffin Man that lives on Drury Lane? My mommy says that if I work really hard and practice my singing and dancing and push Shirley Temple down the stairs, then I'm gonna become a star.
Surely that's one way to the top.
God, he did stand up in a past life. Hey, can you read this?
Oh, heavens no. You don't see books like that out here in Nimrod, Minnesota. Don't you know? Oh, let me check the pocketbook.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Dr. Shirley Howard.
Ted Bundy.
Everyone, new pill, now!
Sounds like you need to take a pill. A chill pill. Man, this Great Depression is peanuts compared to my Great Impression. I'm Abraham Lincoln, and whenever I go to a restaurant, I always tell the waitress, don't seat me at a booth. Get it? Get it? A booth, like John Wilkes.
I'm cutting you off.
Excuse me, miss, but where is the Fuhrer?
Jesus Christ, Philip, what's wrong with your family?
Madam, we must leave here. It is not safe. The British are coming.
The British!
You know, they talk about the stock market crash, but they never say what it crashed into.
Bloody good, that one.
These pills have some kind of power. I cannot let them fall into the hands of the enemy!
You know what's a kooky word? Fulsome. How can you be full of some? Oh, I tell you, those dictionary boys are full of something.
Pills. Where are the pills?
These pills are mine!
Philip, don't!
Fascinating. It seems his brain has regressed to the synapsid form of the dimetrodon. I'm Dr. Patrick Howard. I've read your notes. Marvelous plan.
Howard? You mean August and I are related?
Distantly, through enough genetic crossings, everybody's related. But enough pleasantries. We should really focus on your companion. While it appears to act with dinosaur-like tendencies, the dimetrodon is actually a pelycosaur, a so-called mammal-like reptile.
Wow.
Oh, he's so cute. Oh, who's a good dimetrodon? You are. You're such a good little mammal-like reptile. Oh. Oh. You know, you remind me of my dog Scruffy. He had 2 lazy eyes and he didn't do much, but he was my best pal. My mama said we couldn't keep him when we moved to the city, but I couldn't figure why. Ain't no dog ever done nobody no harm. Oh, Scruffy, I'll never leave you again. Oh.
Meat.
Woo! Quick, boy, call the constable.
Well, there's one pill left. Dr. Howard, would you like to do the honors?
Well, Dr. Howard, I'd be delighted to take part in your scientific endeavors.
Howard, what happened?
You overdosed and became a lizard mammal. Also, you're related to Ted Bundy.
What?
18 ways to spice up your next virgin sacrifice. Number 9 really takes me back.
You can read the book!
As a devoted follower of Sagamuth, I'm well versed in the tongue of the goddess.
Is there anything about summoning Sagamuth in there?
Of course. Shall I translate it for you?
Yes,
Wait,
please.
Wait. What does this mean?
That's the proper technique for setting fire to a mulberry tree.
Ha! I knew it! In your face! In your face! In my face!
Hi, I'm Rob Moss. I'd like to extend a personal welcome to all you first-time taxidermists. I'll show you the tricks and tools you'll need to preserve the beauty of nature.
Goddess.
Today,
You and August wrote all this stuff down?
Yep. All 600 pages.
Splendid. Where is August anyway?
She's at home. Said she was feeling lightheaded.
It's probably all those pills he gave her.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Ritual sacrifice, summoning attempts, Ursula's comet, yada, mandatory penis excisions.
What?
Here it is.
Clark, get over here.
Just a moment. I'm finishing this episode of The Joy of Taxidermy with Rob Moss.
when it comes to taxidermy.
Rob Moss?
He has a thing for taxidermy.
That once you go all the way.
Anyway, I found this ceremony called the Final Deliverance. It'll finally allow Sagamuth to take shape in our world. The materials are kind of basic, but it says we need an oracle.
An oracle?
The book says it's someone who is psychically attuned.
Where the hell are we gonna find someone like that?
Behold, Criswell the Oracle, Miami's resident master of the dark arts, and a 6th-level psychic.
Be prepared to open up your third eye. The goddess Sagamuth wills it be so!
But just who is this Sagamuth?
A powerful goddess who ruled over mankind several millennia ago. When she returns, her judgment will be cruel, and only the worthy will be permitted to live.
How does he perform these amazing feats?
I've spent the last 3 years traveling the world and mastering mystical techniques known only by the oldest masters. And I know in all possible futures, you will continue watching this program. When we return.
Wow. What
A bunch of bullshit! Oh my god! How can anybody believe anything this crackpot has to say? Open your third eye. What a bunch of New Age. You guys are gonna kidnap him, aren't you?
Apologies, Sour dear. It's not every day you get to stalk and capture a real-life warlock.
You didn't go with them.
Criswell's easy prey. Not worth sharpening my knives over. I'll wait for a real target.
I knew there was a reason I liked you. I've been interested in psychic phenomena. In my research over the years, I found that it does exist as part of our natural world. There are individuals who are particularly attuned to these types of experiences, but none more so than this person. Her name is Vanessa Michaels. Since her teens, she's experienced voices in her head, strange trances on random nights, and an uncanny ability to always finish people's sentences. The paper ran this as a fluff piece when she was released from a mental institution, but her story lines up with the psychic criteria I developed over the years. She's the real deal.
Going after someone who can always see you coming. Now that's a hunt.
Coming! Dorothy, for the last time, I will not sign your baby's butt. What in the hell?
Good thing we put these mystical safeguards on the bag, or else he'd curse us all to hell.
I didn't realize mumbling the chorus to Hit Me Baby One More Time was an incantation.
Well, it is the most magical song ever written.
This is getting ridiculous. Don't you reporters have anything better to do than to use me as some freak show special?
No. I'm Dr. Shirley Howard, and I,
Relax, lady. We're here because we need an oracle.
I don't get it.
What my assistant, Roberta, is trying to say is that we are doing a survey for Oracle, the tech company, and we're developing a software for an interface that will help people suffering from mental disorders.
You would be able to help people like me?
Possibly, yes. Please, we will just be a couple hours.
And then you'll be on your way.
Precisely.
Woman. Butterfly. Spider.
Sorry, the doctors in the hospital never let me look at their notes.
It's okay. Nobody likes being treated like a lab rat.
Wow.
Incredible, huh? Your memory recall and recognition skills are phenomenal.
Thanks. I always wanted to be a doctor or scientist. If my memory is as good as you say it, would have been a big help.
Why didn't you?
I really wanted to, but I'd start hearing voices in the middle of class, going into trances. I really freaked people out. Nobody wanted to be near me. So I dropped out of school altogether. I work from home as an accountant now. Figured out I was pretty good with numbers.
I'm sorry you had to miss out on that. Being a scientist is so rewarding. All the things I've got to discover and invent, it makes me happy.
I'm still subscribed to a few science journals. I get to read about all their new fascinating discoveries and theories.
That's what I love about being a scientist. Figuring out how the world works, seeing
what else is out there in the universe.
Apologies, Master Criswell, sir. We brought you here because you are our only hope.
Where the hell am I?
We need your help, sir, to bring about the return of the almighty Sagamuth!
What is all this?
Apologies again, sir. Our shrine probably pales in comparison to yours, but we are confident that with your help, we can bring Sagamuth back.
Sagamuth?
Yes, we have found a ritual inside an ancient text that requires a psychic. It should be a piece of cake for someone like you that's trained under all the ancient masters.
Oh, Christ, it's another one.
I don't understand, Master Criswell, sir. Why won't you help us? Sagamuth's return is finally within our grasp!
Hey. Sagamuth is a stupid name I came up with when I was stoned off my ass watching Ancient Aliens reruns. For some reason the network liked it and wanted to put it on my show. You get it? It's just a rating stunt. That's all.
But what about all your amazing feats?
Photoshop.
Philip, you okay?
Hey, it's okay, kid. Plenty of people fall for the magic tricks, alright? You're good.
Come here, you! No! No!
I think we got enough information for our study. We need to get out of here.
Don't be silly, Roberta. There's still so much we can learn from Vanessa.
We've been here for 3 hours and you haven't told her about the ritual?
What ritual? What is she talking about?
We're not conducting a study for Oracle. We're the Dark Priests of Sagamuth.
What is that, like a D&D group?
No, not exactly.
People call me crazy. What's crazy is wasting your brilliance over some stupid fantasy. I thought you were better than that, Shirley.
Vanessa, please don't do this. Howard, I'm sorry.
You know, I was never a believer. You know that? Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, Shinto, Scientology. None of it made sense. But the idea that we are alone, that there is nothing, no meaning to anything, it made me feel empty. But then I found Sagamuth. And I felt at home. I felt loved. I thought I had the answers. But now I don't know. If Sagamuth could be used for a scam like every other religion, maybe it was just made up by somebody that had too much time on their hands. Maybe it's just a sick joke.
Monsters are guaranteed to rot your brain.
Says the future doctor.
Now Saving Private Ryan, on the other hand, now that's a heavy dose of reality.
I'd rather live in a fantasy.
When we live together, I'm picking the movie.
You promise?
August!
Toby?
Lies. Lies. And more lies. Look, Nostradamus, lie. Merlin, lies. And oh, look, if it isn't Mr. 90s Hot Rod, David Boreanaz, with his chiseled abs and his sparkling eyes that shimmer with the promise of lies.
He was an angel to me. This isn't the Philip who introduced me to the Pretzeltopia gnomes. You're shutting yourself off from the wisdom of the universe. And through the failures, there is growth. Philip, bring back my friend.
Don't pet a rabid dog.
I'm starting to believe that these delightfully salty men were just short.
Bite your tongue.
One sellout and you're ready to give up the whole thing? I don't buy it.
Well, I was dumb enough to buy into anything. Well, I bought into a 2-inch seaweed.
No! Howard! I am not wasting any more of my 176 IQ on non-existent magical bupkis.
Here, here!
Roberta, step aside. Is this the human version of a cat bringing their owner a dead rat?
If by rat you mean a sleeve for your glasses, yes. I screwed up. I didn't mean to hurt you. Please, forgive me.
You're not sorry. Deep down, you know no one will ever love you, but I'm not like you.
August, what the hell are you doing?
Philip, her lips are blue.
Real enough?
August, this isn't you. But your smile brings life to the flowers. Please.
August was weak. I am not.
August, and her, August, she's died.
That's not good.
I don't want to play charades, Philip. Get out of here.
August is being controlled by a demon with silvery eyes!
That was not as arousing as I remember it being.
Manifestus. Your mortal souls will melt under the power of Manifestus. Demon of fear and god of nightmares. Of the thousands of souls that have come before you, none compared to that of an oracle.
The Book of Ancient Fears and Nightmares, page 239, paragraph 5. It spoke of a demon that feeds off people's emotional fear.
Ah, so you're the smart one. Your pathetic minds will never last against mine.
Our research. I know August and I have notes on this guy. Just have to find them. Stall for me, please.
What?
Just do anything. Trust me.
Oh my God.
Why did I do this?
August, you need to wake up now.
I'm not strong enough. I hurt him, Clark. I hurt my best friend. He's never coming back.
It does hurt, but you need to do it anyway.
No! You don't control me. No one ever will! My whole life, I felt alone. I don't understand why, but because of all of you, I'm never alone. But not a day goes by where I don't hate myself for my past.
The future is too brilliant to dirty with the sorrows of the past. Look, no one's a saint, no one's perfect, but everyone has the capability of redemption.
You know, I never thought I'd see the day where I'd meet a real-life oracle.
Or that she'd take so many selfies.
I have seen the supernatural. I've seen the weird, volatile wonderment of this universe. And I know in my soul that Sagamuth stems from its layers. The Dark Priests are back and stronger than ever!
Ready?
Hili ate ashe oku maya baka. Hili ate ale oshum ale abaka. Hili ate ale oshum ale baka. Hili
Hi. Your Majesty. We are so honored.
Queen Sagamuth, share with us the universal wonders you've encountered in your 200,000 years of reign.
Can I live stream this right now? Or is the moment too intimate? I'll just tweet it then.
Lord Sagamuth, is something wrong?
It's always a bunch of losers who manage to resurrect me.
I apologize if my friends and I have somehow bummed you out.
Don't flatter yourself. I've been this way for eons. That's what happens when you watch your world burn. But your little book didn't mention anything about that, did it? In my world, everyone knew magic.
Like in Harry Potter?
I don't know what that is.
You haven't read Harry Potter?
I lived in a paradise, full of harmony, free from hunger and lust. I had a family, but that wasn't enough for some people. I watched as my brothers and sisters were murdered in front of me. But then the remaining survivors decided to flee to this wretched earth. I was the only one to make it. And yet somehow, in your ignorance, humans like you always try to bring me back from my drunken stupor as if I'm some kind of goddess.
But you are a goddess.
I'm a shark in a pool full of guppies. It is hardly the same thing.
Maybe we can help. Can we help? We can help. Yeah.
No one's had the guts to do it before, but there is something you can help me with. Kill me!
What? What? Our goddess demands it, so we obey.
Absolutely not. There has to be another way. She needs help.
Oh, how?
If I couldn't see the beauty in this world, I wouldn't want to live either.
I have spent most of my life dabbling in magic to try and bring back Sagamuth. You think I'm happy about this, Howard? But we took an oath, right? We bring her back, and we obey her every command. And so she wants us to kill her? Well, we obey.
There has to be something else. Medical treatment. With proper care, victims of depression.
Good idea. Let's give an almighty god happy pills. That'll go great with the tequila.
If she's all powerful, why hasn't she killed herself already?
What kind of question is that?
A good one. I bet there's something in here that'll make you go kaboom. Honey, there's a spell for everything. I once turned my cousin into a horse so he'd run faster. My uncle was so furious. He still rode him.
I know how you feel. The world can be cold and hard to deal with. You feel like no one would miss you when you're gone.
But you're still here.
Because I met those freaks. Now we're family.
Family.
Despite how you feel, you're not alone. You have us.
Give it a wrist.
I appreciate your loyalty, Philip.
She knows my name.
But that won't be necessary anymore. I may not be able to return home, but it's come to my attention that this place might not be so bad after all. You are willing to grant me the life that I desire, and in return, I shall do the same.
Seriously?
Thank God. It was starting to get real dark in here.
So, why the change of heart?
I received some good advice from a friend. So tell me, Dark Priests, what is it that you want?
All we have ever wanted, my goddess, was to serve under your holy rule. Holy cow, what was that?
The White House.
We're in Florida.
May got a little bit more than the White House.
Breaking news from our London office. The Queen of England has turned into a lizard.
What?
Kim Jong-un just nuked himself. Oh, should have seen it coming.
But all the world leaders are dying!
The world is yours for the taking.
We can rebuild the world in our image!
We'll be kings and queens!
Does that mean we have to get married?
I now pronounce you husband and wife. And wife. And husband and wife.
And you can marry us too!
Sure. Why not? I'm your wife now too.
What a fucking ride this will be. I'm glad we're in it together.
Looking forward to cultivating this new world with you guys.